46 ASICS Clovis Invitational, Bill Buettner Girls Championship race. Call it a clean sweep for the JSerra girls. They got the Woodbridge title. Now the Bill Buettner Girls Championship race here at Woodward Park. All 7 of these women in the top 55. The most ambitious, courageous race I've ever seen a JSerra group run. 89:43 as the team time. Just absolutely remarkable. Let's get their reflections and their reactions to that point. I mean, just it was really just like such an inspiring thing to see the way the group attacked the first mile, but then was able to hold it, you know, in the latter half of the race. Like, how awesome was it the fact that you guys were able to stay so connected despite running such an aggressive pace?
So we always I feel like we always practice at these paces. We've been doing so many hill workouts, so that really helped. Like kind of like in the beginning when we had a lot of the hills, because we were familiar with like our pack and how we would stay. Our coach wanted us to try to go through the first 2.1 all together and then just like see what we could all do at the end. And I feel like we really accomplished that. We all did really good and like we all worked off each other. Like I know my teammate Reese was pushing me so hard. When I saw her on the hills, I was just like, stay with Reese. Like I got this. Like she's like my teammate. I know I could do this because we've done similar workouts. We've all worked out together and we did amazing. We accomplished our goals and we just did really good.
Absolutely. Kaia, to that point, initially it was a couple and then 3 Buchanan or whatever, but it was that wave coming behind that really put the pressure on the entire field and kind of deflated them. Like how kind of reassuring was that? How confidence building was that? The group never let go of kind of that that virtual rope.
Oh yeah, it's really helpful to see someone in front of you and be like, just stay with them, stay there, because that's what we do at practice, and it's just like, as long as I stay with them, I'll know that I'll do very good and I'll do my best. So it's just very reassuring and gives me more confidence to be able to do what I'm able to do.
So many other teams talk about that last mile. How good do you feel, even though it's only mid-October and the group is still going to be even more amazing come November, but how good the group handled the last mile, the last K today?
Well, yeah, this group handled really well. We all finished really strong. Personally, myself, I wasn't feeling the best, but seeing my teammates, it mentally helped me push more to be like, I can do this, and I'm so proud of these girls for how fast they finished and how well they did today.
Absolutely. Reese, obviously, as I said in the introduction, I mean, I know how coveted the Woodbridge victory was for this group, just because being an Orange County team and getting to race essentially in your backyard. But obviously, this is the course where the legacy and the tradition and the history of JSerra is measured. Whether it's Clovis, certainly it's at state. How powerful is a moment like this today, especially when you're doing it on the course that everybody garners the most respect in the history of California?
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, coming out here, we knew it was going to be tough because we're racing against such good teams, and we beat Buchanan at Woodbridge, but we knew this is their home course, sleeping in their own bed, so we knew it was they're gonna bring up like a really big challenge. So we were just happy to come out here, compete with them, do our best, and we got the job done. And I think we're just having a lot of momentum coming off of Woodbridge and Clovis, and I think we're just on a roll, and we're just going to keep it going into NXN, and from there just see what we can do. Awesome,
fantastic job.
Thank you.
Chloe, I love her using the words like confidence, momentum. I also just see a lot of joy and gratitude from this group. Whether it's the freshmen coming in and seeing it for the first time, whether it's you feeling nostalgic and saying like this, this is the next to last time that I get to do it. Just how much joy and gratitude is there, even in the hardest practices, but then obviously in the biggest showcase races, because it's like radiating off you girls.
Yes, we work so hard every day together. So coming out here, I mean, it's no surprise the work that we need to put in on the course, and I think part of the reason that we run so joyfully, like you said, or we run with so much confidence is just the practices that we have together, and the fact that we're not just running for ourselves, but we're running for something bigger. We're running for this team. So every step we take, we know it's for a bigger cause, and we know that we're not alone out there, that we're all pushing each other, even if it's just symbolically. So yeah, we're running for a bigger cause, and I think we're just so close. So I love these girls. I'm proud of them all, and just coming in that last mile, as Kaia was saying, being surrounded by Kaia and Brooklyn, it was just another reminder that I'm not alone in this sport, and yeah, just to give it my all.
Absolutely. Well, you certainly did. Remarkable effort. It's sometimes an innate quality for athletes or teams, or it can be a learned quality in terms of how you respond and react to the biggest courses, the biggest stages, the biggest showcases, the biggest races, the biggest meets. I feel like this group, especially with these outstanding young women that have joined you, it's an innate quality. Do you feel like the way the group responded to the moment at Woodbridge and responded to the moment today that we're seeing that shining more and more?
Yeah, our team always steps up for big meets. We always push because we know that we are so capable of doing so much. We've trained so hard for this, and we're so grateful.
And not just the belief that Coach Fraser, Coach Kenny, your family's having you, but the belief that you have in each other. How big is that? On the best courses and the biggest moments like these.
We believe in ourselves and our team, because we know what we're capable of and that we can push each other to do our best.
Great job. And with these two huge goals, checked, how important is it to be we still need to be hungry. We still need to be that courageous, ambitious group, and not take our foot off the pedal and say we can still be even better, because obviously not just in the Division 4 state final, but certainly in NXN, it's you're going to have to be better to accomplish that last biggest goal, which is to be a team on the podium in Oregon in December. So how important is it that this group just continues to push forward?
Yeah, I feel like it's really easy to get caught up in we've already won Woodward, so I think we're really just trying to not get settled and know we also have bigger goals, and we want to keep pushing ourselves, and I think NXN this year we have our eyes set on higher goals than we normally do. So I think we're staying hungry, we're staying gritty, and I think we still really want it for each other and for ourselves. So I think we'll just find motivation in that, and I think we'll just continue to give it our all.
How much better do you feel about it's one thing to visualize the course, to have a course to walk through. It's another thing that I'd like to actually go through that. How much more prepared do you feel for November after what you and the group were able to do today?
Yeah, today we came up a couple days early to get us acclimated to the weather, the terrain, and our coach did a really good job showing us how to work the tangent. So it really prepared us for today, and I feel like after today we're really prepared, even right now for November, but we still have to keep pushing and training hard.
Absolutely. We're going to count down the days. Most important is we want to see the JSerra Lions stay healthy. We know they're happy. We know they're as fit as they've ever been. Again, all 7 of these women in the top 55, 89, 43. A brilliant performance to win the Bill Buettner Girls Championship race at the 46 ASICS Clovis Invitational. Girls, congrats. Great job.
Thank you.